Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to week number 2 of the WFP. This is Ricky Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and yeah, we're just here to take a look at the matchup real quick and see what we're bringing for this game. This week we will be facing FistToYourDoom and his. I don't know what the team his team is, to be honest with you. He just didn't make it clear. So anyway, here's the matchup. As you can see, my opponent has an incredibly scary team. Probably one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion. Darkrai is incredibly scary. I used it before in SSPA when it could not nasty plot or Calmine, and it did great even with that. So yeah, Garchomp, always an excellent Pokemon. The Deoxys Speed, who I completely underestimated, but turns out that Pokemon is really freaking good. Corviknight, of course, always a good P-Bot. The Volcanion is annoying for Palafin for the most part, as is an Annihilate just in general because, you know, Rage Face shenanigans. Gramble is okay, I guess. I don't see it coming, but it could, I suppose. And then you have the Iron Torrents and the Bioplume, who can Terrastalize as his Terra Captains. I expect both of them, if any of them comes, to be Terra Grass, mostly for Palafin. But yeah, prepping for this matchup has definitely been tricky. Is all I can say. Anyway, let's take a quick look at what we're bringing this week. We're bringing a pretty simple choice banded Palafin set because if I can get it to do what I want, then it can clean up his team relatively easily. Also, Chiyu is coming in with a choice card just for speed control because his team is a little bit fast, so Chiyu always hits hard enough without needing to hold a choice back, so that's good. The Iron Threads is an interesting bring. It's probably going to be my lead no matter what, unless they don't bring the Deoxys Speed, which I highly doubt. But yeah, the play turn 1 is to Rapid Spin if they lead with the Deoxys Speed, and that's we'll outspeed it, and then we can start doing things. Realistically, we are protected paths because we don't want to get hit by what I suspect he will bring, which is, I guess, a bulky Garchomp, Tank Chomp. So we can Rapid Spin on that, and we can actually hit it recently hard with Ice Spinner and not take damage. Should be guaranteed to leave a non-life Earthquake or Superpower from the Deoxys, so there is not too much worry for that. Earthquake's just your general stuff and knockoffs because I like to knock off items. The Ninetales is going to be Snore Warding with the Aurora Bell. No choice card this week. We actually bring in more of a pivot set, relatively bulky. Still faster than the Garchomp, but relatively bulky to take hits from the physical side. Moonblast is going to be our stab of choice just because it's decently spammable against my opponent. Aurora Bell helps me, you know, bringing my breakers or my setup mod, and Baton Pass actually helps with passing, you know, momentum, I guess. Encore just to stop any setup sweepers that he may want to do shenanigans with. Our first Terra Captain is coming out this week, finally, since we didn't bring Terra last week, Kilowattrel, because he has a pretty decent matchup, to be honest with you. His ground type is the Garchomp, who will get absolutely knocked by Terra Blast Ice. Hurricane just hits the Annihilate really hard. Can one-hit KO it with a little bit of previous damage. Ball Switch just to pivot around, weaken his opponent's teams. And Discharge just to be annoying. Discharge is the move that I click the less, obviously, but you know, in case I had to hit it, hopefully we can nag a paralysis on something. Instead of bringing Bulbasaur, we bring competitive because my opponent doesn't have Rapid Spin, so if they want to get rid of the Ninetales Aurora Bell with the Corviknight, that's a free switch into my Kilowattrel. Activate competitive, gets me a +2. This thing does damage, does massive damage to my opponent's team unless they bring something very specific for it. Last Pokemon is going to be, once again, Como, who did great last week. This week we're bringing a little bit more of a breaker set slash sweeper, setup sweeper, whatever you want to call it. I had a hard time coming up with what set I wanted to come with this team, but ultimately I decided to go with just a simple Steel Rock, Max Special Attack, Trot Trade set, because the Clanking Scales hits a lot of things hard, Even his switchings, his best switching will of course be the Corviknight, who after I activate my truck sprays, I can actually put on range of flamethrower, which will be great. Like I say, I don't necessarily expect them to bring the Gramble. If they bring it, then we'll have to deal. But that's that. Vacuum Wave is gonna be the last move, just to hit that that Darkrai in case they feel like they can come in and revenge me fairly easily, especially if I do some damage to it. So yeah, that is pretty much the team that we're bringing. The boys are taking a quick nap, resting up for the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Okay, that is pretty... that's interesting, no Corviknight. Outside no Corviknight, that's pretty much the team that we thought that he was going to bring. So good on them, I guess. But that begs the question, what do we want to lead with? Well, I said that my lead was always going to be Threads, so my lead is always going to be Threads, and see what happens. They don't have removal, so if I get my rocks up, they stay up the entire game. They only have one Pokemon with the rocks, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? We don't mind that. We just say we'll have fun. Yep. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting match, man. I expect a very offensive game. We're good with this. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, good luck, have fun to Fist. He's a very good player. So yeah, hopefully we have a fun, non-hexy game. That's all we can ask for, right? That is all we can ask for. Nothing more than that. We'll see how this goes. Right. Alright, here we go. They're gonna lead with Yosic Speed. Let's go! Okay, that is the best lead possible for me. We're gonna see the pressure, that's fine. Okay, so if you are like Adamant 252 superpower. Yeah, he will need to be Choice Banded to kill me. And even then, I think it's a roll, right? Yeah. Let me see. If it's a roll on my favor, though. Alright. So let's get back to the game plan. We always rapid spin here. They're gonna taunt me. Oh, that is great, buddy. You do that. You do that all day. Alright, we get a rapid spin off, which is great. Okay, so we're faster than it. So what we want to do here is we want to either knock off or we want to... I mean, I understand that they're more than likely going to go to the Annihilate, but I suppose that knocking off the item on the Annihilate is good. I don't think they stay with this. Also, I'm surprised they took that little from the spin. I mean, I realize the spin is not strong, but this thing must be really like freaking involved. Really freaking invested to take that little. Oh, no, never mind. They're just max HP, to be honest. But yeah, good play on them. If I'm going for the taunt. I will imagine they just go Annihilate here, though. That seems like the most reasonable play to me. Yeah, they're just gonna switch out. No need to risk this. As they go Annihilate. Yeah, that's go bananas. That's 100% Annihilate. Right. Okay. We knock off its leftovers. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. My Ninetales now versus Annihilate. Features to start working up. Don't do much. If you are close combat. Okay. So Ninetales does relatively well against this. So I guess what we're gonna do here is just go to Ninetales. Good old Emma Frost. They could just U-turn, which will be unfortunate, but you know it is what it is. We don't mind. Here comes good old Emma. Let's see what they go for. Could just go for the Rage Fist too. They're gonna go for Drain Punch. That does a decent chunk, but it's not bad at all. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so what do we think they're gonna do? They could just try to go for a Brick Break, right? Which will be annoying. So I think what we're gonna do here is, because I don't think they stay in, or if they stay in, they try to go for a Brick Break, at which point we could just go into the dirt. So we're gonna try to Baton Pass here, actually. Yeah, they probably just trying to go for a Brick Break here, which is fine. We don't mind. We don't mind. Let me see though. That Drain Punch did a good amount of damage. Yeah, this thing is maxly invested. So Kill Watro will do a lot of damage with a Hurricane if we choose to go for it. Let's just go for Brick Break. Makes sense. That still does so much, dude. Alright. Okay. Now, they could go into. I could see them going into the. I could see them going into the Thorns here. That would be the best play in my opinion. So that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and Ball Switch. If they stay in, then so be it, I suppose. I wouldn't want to risk. I wouldn't want to risk my Annihilate like that for them, though. But you know, that's how they want to play. That's how they want to play. Alright, they are going to switch. That's great for us. They go to Need for Speed. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Man, that thing is bulky, dude. That thing is very, very bulky. Okay. So we can go into Peloton, and we could just try to Earthquake. Let me see. Peloton. Yeah, I could see them trying to set up their Stealth Rocks just because. This Annihilate versus my Iron Threats. It's gonna take a good chunk from the Earthquake actually. So I'm just gonna go to Peloton. They can choose this to play whatever way they want to play it. If they just want to go Annihilate, tearing down going to the thing, then so be it. I'm just gonna Earthquake, hoping that they go Annihilate. They really don't have the best Earthquake switching anyway, since they didn't bring Corviknight. But this just could be a suicide, you know, a Stealth Rock, right? Right. So we'll see how they decide to play this. Yeah, suicide Stealth Rock will be annoying. Best case scenario for me will be that they go to Annihilate. I don't know if an Earthquake will kill it from this range, just because of how late I did the last time. Alright, they're going to switch. Are we going to Annihilate? They're going to something else. Okay. Yeah, we two-shot this thing. Unless they're particularly Scarf. Come on. Work with us. Thank you. If they are Garchomp, the choice card said Earthquake if you're Jolai, because I would imagine you will be Jolai. It technically never kills me. Does he kill the Ninetales? Ninetales. It may after 2 hits. Do we fear that your choice Scarf though? That's the question. I'm gonna have to respect the fact that he could be choice Scarf. I'm going to bear up. I may be taking a risk in here, but so be it. Alright, let's see. They go for the earthquake. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what would you go in here if you were us? Maybe back into the Deoxys speed, I guess. Garchomp, kill Wattrel. Kill Wattrel versus the Deoxys speed. Deoxys speed. Given that you are as bulky as you are, if I Terra Ice you, I do just under night and under the thing. Oh, okay. Well, even so, that is my play right now. Yeah, okay. I very much suspect choice card on that thing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill it, which is super unfortunate. Unless we get a crit here, maybe I should just go for the ball switch. Alright, Bird. Do your thing. Maybe I didn't need to Terra, to be honest. Come on. Bird it up. Bird it up. Nah, nowhere enough. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that is annoying. This thing probably outspeeds me even with no speed investment. 433, yeah, even if you're like modest. Yeah, it will do a lot. I can always just go to Iron Threads here and do a thing. Although he could superpower. If his Psycho Boost is annoying, what do I want to do? I'm gonna have to make a decision here. Alright, let's just go ahead and try the ball switch. I'm gonna recover. Okay, that's great actually. That is actually pretty freaking great. Yeah. Yeah. We like that. Chiyu is not faster than this, right? Let me see. Chiyu 462. You will have to be no speed. There's no way you don't bring enough speed. So I think we go back into Peloton, and that's just the play. Alright, so this Pokemon is a Notion. Very a Notion. I'll say that much. Okay. So, we could Earthquake. We could Rapid Spin. We still don't know what item they are. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. If they go into the thing, they go into the thing. Haha, let's go. Okay, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna get rid of something here. Yeah, we're getting rid of the Deoxys speed now. That's fantastic. He could be the Light Scream thing, which will be annoying. But if it is, it is. Yeah, let's just go for the Earthquake here. Earthquake should take care of this. That's great. I'm gonna have to be dealing with the Annihilate. Yeah. Okay. We don't know how many turns they're gonna have of that. How much does this Annihilate? But the fact that he set up a Light Scream is super annoying now. Right, my Ninetales would take a little bit of damage from the Drain Punch because he can just spam Drain Punch here. This is Annihilate. Annihilate, you are just Adamant Max Speed. Yeah. Versus my Como. Drain Punch is doing about 30. That's not bad, but it's also not the best. I do have to go to Emma Frost though and try to weaken it with a Moonblast. So I'm gonna go into Emma. See what happens. Alright. Going to Emma, we are sitting at 246 right now. Just gonna Drain Punch. 246. 246. So it did 120 damage. So I guess it's a roll to kill me with another Drain Punch. They'll probably get it, to be honest, but that is fine. I'm going to Encore you. Alright, so you are Encore into Drain Punch. We live it! Let's go, dude! That is so good! That is so good! Okay. Alright, that is actually so good. We set up an Aurora Veil and die. Yep. We set up an Aurora Veil and die here. I just go for the Drain Punch. That is fine. That is not an issue at all. Ninetales goes down. Okay, so we could bring Palafin here and then just go into Como. Will be a play. As I don't know how many more turns they have on their Veil. But we have 8 turns of Veil, so let's take advantage of that. How many more turns do you have on your light screen? They had 3 more turns of light screen. Okay, that's good to know. We can go to Najurala here, because we shouldn't really take much damage from whatever they're gonna do. We go to Najurala. And here they might want to switch. His Anchor ended. Okay, that's good to know. Because the Rage Fist is probably gonna hurt, but okay. What would you go in here? Maybe you would go into the Garchomp, I guess. Oh, they could Brick Break here too. I had to remember that. They're probably gonna Brick Break here actually, and they still have 2 more turns of that. So I got to Stealth Rock first. So I'm gonna go ahead and Stealth Rock. They are faster than me. That's so much damage. This Pokemon is so annoying, man. This Pokemon is so annoying. Yeah, no, the snow is gone. That is so unfortunate. They're faster than me too. Yeah, okay. They could Rage Fist here. It will be pretty free. This is gonna be their last turn of Ice Cream, however. Is that correct? Yes, this is gonna be their last turn of Ice Cream. I don't want to sack my bird here just now. Brick Break did that much. Rage Fist will definitely kill me. But then I could go into the thing. Alright, let's just go for Kanga Scales. They go for the Stealth Rock. Oh, okay. Cool. So they are double fighting move, ghost type move. Okay, that's good to know. The Drain Punch definitely kills me now though. And they're gonna get a lot of health back. They're gonna get a ton of health back. Alright, is there anything else I wanna sack to this Pokemon? This Pokemon is being so annoying. Damn, man. Yeah, and the Drain Punch is so free for him right now. The fact they still have the Garchomp is super annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let him kill me. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so, my bird. The Kyo Watch Roll versus a Neelip that has no investment. Hurricane will do 94%. We had to hope and pray. There we go. They could always switch, which will be annoying if they do. But we'll just have to deal with it if they do. This Annihilate is incredibly annoying. Let's just go for the Hurricane. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Man, that light screen really messed it up with mess with us a little bit there. They're gonna go into Patty Cake, which I assume is this thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We do get a decent chunk with that, as they are going to be confused, which is fine, I suppose. Any hit that this thing hits us with kills us. And I don't necessarily want to risk my Chi-Yu at this moment in time. So I could just risk the I'm just gonna go for this charge. Kills me. Yeah, of course they're faster than us. They focus less and hit it. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate for the bird. They are life orb. That's good to know. Alright, so I can go into you. I will have to lock into Dark Pulse, which is not a bad play. So we're gonna go into it. Dark Pulse should kill this thing from this range. That Annihilate is probably gonna be what is end up being the end game of everything. But yeah, no. I mean, I see what they're doing. Let's go ahead and Dark Pulse, I guess. Yeah, the Scar Garchomp is gonna be the end of me. Alright, we killed the party, which is great, I guess. Yeah, okay. A ball switch in the nail would have been great. This is the Garchomp. Yeah, this thing is Gar 100%. Okay, so well, Threats is gonna die no matter what, right? How much is Palafin taking from this Scar Garchomp right now? Palafin from a Garchomp. Garchomp, if you are choice car, I will imagine I take more than 50. Yeah, it takes about 50. Which is not great at all. Losing Chi-Yu here will be tragic though. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they are perfect. Yeah, that sucks, man. Terastallizing the bird was a mistake. But you know, you live and you learn. I could go into you. If I go into you, that does nothing for me right now. I go into you. I try to lock into Mach Punch. I lock into Mach Punch, then he goes into the. Yeah, no, I don't think I have a win com right now, just because he has too many immunities to me right now. So I'm just gonna say GG right now, because I'm pretty sure this game is over. I thought it pretty well, but he just got me, man. Maybe a Rapid Spin will have been good. Killing this thing will have been great. All right, let's go into Kal-El. Alright. What are we gonna do here? There are definitely better plays I could have done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a 3-0 at the least, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I thought we played well, but maybe not, maybe not. Okay. So he's gonna let me kill it. Then he's gonna go into the Volcanion, and he just wins at that point, right? If I lock into close combat, he could go into different thing. I mean, he doesn't know what we are though, so we're just gonna Jet Punch her. He doesn't know that we're banned, so maybe. I mean, if I was bulk up here, you will be in trouble. Yeah. Alright. So your play here is always go to the Volcanion and a Steam Eruption. Yeah, that sounds like a Volcanion for me. He goes into this. Okay. So he's gonna Terra Grass and Dragon Dance. Yeah. Attacks Heighten it. That's a good play for them. Yeah, this is 100% Terra Grass, which is not great for me. Right. Yeah, we got a good start, but ultimately, a light screen messes up. Ended up messing us up. Real good, man. Real good. He has a very good team. He has a very good team. Yeah. Yeah, a Dragon Dance into probably a couple Fair Quicks. It's just gonna kill me. I could Rapid Spin here. I could Ice Spinner. Do I leave? No, I probably don't even leave, I think, so I might as well try to go for the damage. Ah, okay. Cool. That is some damage, but it's not enough for Palafin to be able to revenge with a thing, right? Yeah. GG's, man. It's gonna be a 3-0 victory for them. Good for them, because they did lose week 1. But yeah, this is pretty rough. Yeah, he has a very good team. That's all I can say. It's just too much to handle for us, unfortunately. Yeah, if a super effective hit did that little, an actual non-super effective hit is not gonna do anything. Huh. Well, of course we're faster. That was a understanding thing. Alright, GG's to Fist, man. We're gonna drop the game 3-0, and yeah, that was fun. I knew it was gonna be a very close game either way if we didn't play perfectly, and we messed up a couple turns. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in next week's battle. Bye now.